Good morning, guys. It's day 24, believe it or not, of our workouts this morning. And obviously it's Wednesday morning, so it's my turn again. I'm going to make sure today's workout is going to be a little bit higher intensity today than the previous ones I've done. So we're going to do a block called Every Minute on the Minute. So I'm going to wait for a few more people to log on and start watching, and then I'll explain the workout, and then we'll start with as usual, we'll start with our warm-up, which will be mobility based movement patterns. Then we've got 2 blocks of Every Minute on the Minute, and then both those blocks are going to be 10 minutes each, and they're both going to be quite cardiovascular based. So whilst it's still strength movements, we are working more on getting the heart rate higher today. So you definitely need some water, and you're definitely need make sure the room's nice and cool, so windows open, so it will get hard. Okay. I'm going to try and explain the workout first. We've got a few followers. Drop us a comment, please. Always nice to get a few comments so I can see who's watching us and say hello. Missing all the members, so it'd be great to see who's following us this morning. So the actual main block of today's workout is going to be, like I said, every minute on the minute, which means we're going to complete a series of exercises at the start of every minute for 10 minutes straight. Morning Tamsin, regular as clockwork. So the first block is going to be 5 press-ups, 5 jump squats, morning Rachel, and 5 V-sits. Then we're going to do that continuously for 10 minutes. Now what normally happens is that you start quite quick when you're fresh, so you have plenty of rest for the remainder of that minute. But then as you start to get more and more tired and fatigued, you slow down, so your rest period shortens, which makes it harder. So as the workout goes on, no matter how good you are or how fit you are, it should get tougher and tougher. We'll have a nice big rest in between the 2 blocks, and then we're going to finish with decompression as normal. Okay. The second block of Every Minute on the Minute is going to be 6 dips, 8 jump lunges, and 10 scissor kicks for abs. So we're going to pretty much do an upper, a lower, and an abdominals. So hopefully get a full total workout there. So we'll get started. We've got a few followers looking at, so good to see everyone so far. And we'll start with our warm-up. So the first one's going to be called a loaded beast. So once again, I'm going to try and make sure you can see me in my small front room. So you're going to start on all fours on your toes, with your hands slightly in front of your shoulders on this one, so it's not directly below as normal. And we're going to push back onto our heels. So I'm sat on my calves and on my Achilles. I'm pushing myself back into that position. From there, I'm going to shoot forward with that knee and then rotate up to the ceiling, okay? Come back with the hands and then push back into that loaded position. So quite a nice flat back, all my weight pushed back on my heels, opposite side, shoot forward, and then the hand closest to that foot will rotate to the side. So I'm going to do a few more here, just so you can see it and get used to it. Try it yourself, and then we'll put it as part of the full workout, as the warm-up, to make sure we get nice and warm. Rotate, hand down, push back, so you're activating shoulders, get a nice stretch with the leg, big shoot forward, nice high knee, and then rotate. We'll do 1 more on each side. Push back, shoot forward, nice high chest, rotate. 1 more time, push back, shoot forward, and rotate. So we'll call that one a loaded beast, and then we've added in the mountain climber and the rotation with that one as well. The next one we're going to do is a leg drop. So we're going to lie flat on your back. So usually with the leg drop, you'll be in that position and you'll just drop your legs down to the one side. What we're going to do today to make it a little bit more advanced is we're going to cross our ankle over our knee, and then we're going to drop down to that side again, and we're going to use this leg as resistance to help push that knee down towards the floor. So we're going to go back up to centre, switch legs, drop down to the floor. Hope you can all see that okay. I'll go more square on. Back to centre, ankle crosses the knee, and then drop down. Try and get your knees down towards the floor as far as they'll go before you come back up. Hopefully you've got some water with you, you're going to need it. The heart rates will be pretty high today, so get ready for that. Hopefully you'll feel this all through the hip, lower back and glutes. One more the other side. And stand back up. So that'll be your leg drop. This next one's going to be a press up and rotation. So once again I'll be doing my press ups on my knees, purely because of my shoulder. If you're able to do it on your toes, please do so. So if you're on your knees, knees below the hips, hands below your shoulders. Obviously if you're on your toes, your knees will be off the floor. So you're going to do your push up first of all, and then from there rotate as well. And we're trying to get a little bit further now as we rotate. Drop down, press away, and then rotate. If you've got a mat for your knees, it might be worth using because it's quite painful on a hard wooden floor. We're going to do one more each side. And rest there. So that's the 3 movements as part of our warm-up. We're going to run through it again a little bit faster, and maybe a few more reps to get the heart rate up. But once again, we're trying to focus on all the major muscles and all the main joints of the body. Who else is in this morning? Morning, Carrie. Thanks for joining us. So from the top again, we'll start off in that loaded beast position. I'm going to do it square on now so you can see it head on. Pushing back onto our heels, drive forward, rotate, push back. So we want to try and flow through this now pretty quick, but not losing any quality. So I'm going to do 8 in total. Push back, drive forward. So you're going to shoot that knee forward. One more on the other side. Good stuff. Into your next movement, which is a leg drop. So flat on your back. Ankle across the knee. Raise the feet off the floor. We're going to drop it down. Try and get our knees nice and close. Back up to centre. Switch. Drop back down. Once again, I said we're moving a little bit quicker now, but making sure we're keeping that full range and the quality of the movement. One more each side. Good stuff. And then into your push-up position. Like I said, if you can do it on your toes, please try that. Try and push yourself. I still get quite a bit of shoulder pain, so I'm able to do it still. So pushing down and then rotate. Try and let your eyes follow your hand as you rotate around, so you get as much torso rotation as you can. That's 4. And 8. Good stuff. Okay, those who've been doing my last few weeks' workouts know that we finish our warm-up with a deep squat hold. So we're going to go to the bottom of the movement, and today we're going to try and hold it for 2 whole minutes, which is a big ask. If you can't manage that, do as long as you can. Come out the squat, and when you feel ready, go back down into it again, and then we'll try and complete as much as 2 minutes as possible. So setup wise, feet a little bit wider than shoulder width, toes facing forward, maybe slightly out, but only slightly. And then we're going to go straight down into the bottom of the squat. I'm going to set my watch and we're away for 2 minutes. Okay, so we're going to sit nice and deep. Those of you who sit before, this is what I call a prayer position. I'm going to have my elbows inside my knees, hands together, and I'm going to really try and drive my knees out. What happens with most people when they squat is they've got quite tight adductors. Their knees will drop down into the movement, and also tight glutes will also include that as well. Okay, so what we're trying to do is open up the hip and making sure that our knee is tracking our toe. So it's a really good warm up to try and stay into these squat positions so you can see how deep you get into the squat, but also you can really work on what we call a movement engram. We try and drill patterns all the time. So when you're actually doing it as part of your workout, when you've got a barbell on your back, you can repeat that movement without thinking about it too much. Okay, we're 52 seconds in, so almost halfway. I'm just going to go side on to you now so you can see me from the side form, okay? As you can see, I'm trying to avoid anything rounded through the spine. But once again, I'm not trying to excessively arch either, okay? So neutral spine, draw the knees in, draw the knees out. From there, whilst we're still staying in that squat, just going to transfer our weight left to right, keeping the whole of that foot flat on the floor. So making sure that the heels particularly stay in contact. If you can imagine the whole of your shoe was stuck to the floor. I'm just going to transfer our weight, open up the heels. So we're now into 1 minute 30, so that's further than what we did last week. It should be burning quite a bit now, but you should also feel your quads ease out slightly. Last 15 seconds, keep that posture. If we can get to 3 minutes by the end of this isolation, that's a real good standard. And 3, 2, 1, and stand out. Good job, well done. Okay, have a little breather. And then we'll go through the movement patterns for the main workout. As always, if you've got any questions or any queries, training related or nutrition related, put them on in comments now or later, anytime. Make sure you push the like button or the heart button, we love that. We want as many people to see these videos as possible, not just our fabulous members, but anyone from the area or worldwide even. Okay, so the first one, like I said, is a block of 10 minutes, every minute on the minute. So I'll count you in, 3, 2, 1, and you'll start the first movement, which is 5 press-ups, straight into 5 jump squats, straight into 5 V-sits. You will then rest for the remainder of that minute and then start at the top again on the next minute. And it will be consecutive 10 minutes in a row. So the movements are going to be press-ups that we've just done without the rotation. So like I said, for me, on my knees, but for you guys, if you can, on your toes, absolutely fine if you're on the knees with me. Nice tight abs, squeeze the glutes, come down, chest to floor, and then push away. So we're doing 5 reps there. From there, we're going to go into jump squats. I'll do these side on, make sure I don't hit my head. There, jump out, soft landing. I'm not going to full squat each time. Soft landing and jump back out. So there, for 5 reps. They'll really ramp up your heart rate. And then onto the floor for your V-sits. So your V-sits, I'll do these side on. Hands to the side, fingers facing forward. Ankles and knees together. You're going to lean back and come out to a straight body. And then come up and meet your knees into your chest. So push back, squeeze up. Straight body, V-sit position. So you can see this V here. This is why it's called a V-sit. Straight body, and then squeeze up. If you want to do that without your hands, you can have your hands in front, so you've got less support on the floor. Makes it a little bit tougher. Go for it. Always try and push yourself as much as you can do. Okay, last chance for a breather before we start. I'll count us in. Like I said, after each of the exercises, the remainder of the minute will be rest, so you can breathe, get some water on, and then get ready for the next round. Okay, so we're going to go for this now. 10 minutes continuous work with those short rests after each of the exercises. Okay, so we go 3, 2, 1, 5 press-ups to start with. So in your own time, but remember, the quicker you do them, the longer rest you get. Into 5 jump squats, but the quicker you do them, the harder it is. 5, and then into 5 V-sits. Back flat, squeeze up. and rest there. So that's taken me 33 seconds, which then means I've got 27 seconds of rest before we start again. If you're finding you're smashing it through in 20 seconds, maybe add another rep, so you're doing 6 or everything. We want to try and get at least 30 seconds of exercise. Okay, believe it or not, into round 2 straight away. So 3, 2, 1, here we go, 5 press ups. Make it applicable to your level. 5 jump squats. And then 5 V-sits. Nice work. 32 seconds that time, so a little bit quicker, but still bang on. Who else has joined us? Tristan, hello mate, how are you? Blast from the past. Tristan used to work for us, but we used to work at Nortel. And then went travelling, turned into a bit of a hippie, but he's sorely missed. 10 more seconds, and for round 3. 3, 2, 1, 5 push-ups. 5 jump squats. 5 V-sits. Good work. Okay, like I said, you can try and change this level to what you're able to do. If you feel you've got more in the tank, add an extra rep or 2 to each exercise. If it feels like it's just right, keep it as it is. If it's too hard, bring it up to 4 reps, sorry. Either way, try and gauge it to your level. We've got 10 more seconds. Hello Adam, I see you mate. 3 seconds, we go again. Here we go, 5 push-ups. 5 jump squats. Nice and high, soft landings. Don't annoy the neighbours too much. 5 V-sits. Good stuff. Okay, so that's 4 rounds down. Coming up to halfway now. 20 seconds, so it's going to be a bit longer now. So maybe like 35, 36 seconds per round. So this is set 5 of 10. Okay, 5 reps. 5 jump squats, nice and high, soft landing. Try and land on a nice flat foot. 5 V-sits. Okay, so we're halfway on this block. I'm going to now up mine to 6, because I feel like I've got a little bit more in there. You do what you think is applicable to you. If you want to make it harder by going onto your toes for your press ups, you might already be doing that. You may want to do 10 press ups, 8 jump squats, 6 V-sits, entirely up to you. But try and get in some recovery in there as well. 5 seconds, we're going to start round 6. Here we go, so I'm going to do 6 reps now. 6 jump squats. And 6 V-sits. Okay, so that took me 32, so a bit quicker again. Pleased with that. No one else has joined us. Like I said, please make sure you do share this on your own Facebook pages. The more people that see it, the better. We want to try and help as many people through this isolation as possible. And we truly believe by keeping fit and healthy is the single best way of doing it. Okay, 3 seconds into round 7, 6 reps. Six jump squats. 6 V-sits. You should get the hang of this now and really try and ramp up that work rate. Keep the quality, keep the range. And 6, good stuff. So 7 down, 3 to go. A little bit slow that time, 38 seconds. Hopefully that heart rate's up there now. No, mine is. 7 seconds. Okay, round 8. Here we go. 6 push-ups. Chest to floor each time. I think I did a bonus one there. 6 jump squats. Soft landing, nice and tall. 6 V-sits. And rest. 2 to go. We're getting there. Nice deep breaths in your recovery. Try and maximise that recovery time. Slow the breathing. The heart rate will reduce down. Get ready for your next round. Into position. 3, 2, 1. Here we go again. 6 push-ups. 6 jump squats. 6 V-sits. One more round. One more round. Deep breathing. 20 seconds before we go again. Hope everyone's working really hard. Push themselves as much as they can do. 10 seconds. Breathe and recover. One more round. I want one more rep on each of the exercises. No matter what you've done so far, we're finishing a good one. So for me, 7 push-ups. 7 jump squats. Remember, one more. And 7 V-sits. So last time, push hard. It's your best. No one else is. Trying to get as much as you can do. And rest there. Excellent work. So that's 10 minutes. That's the first block of every minute on the minute. Well done, you completed all that. Fair play. Get some water on. I'm going to give you a minute's full rest. Then we go into the next block. Whilst you're resting, I'll demonstrate the next few exercises. So big air, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Morning Lee, hope you're actually taking part. Not just watching. Hopefully Kate's involved as well. So we've got 40 seconds. So the next one's going to be 3 exercises again. 1 upper, 1 lower, 1 abs. The upper one's going to be a dip, so you need a chair or your sofa. Hopefully that's in your front room or your kitchen, wherever you are. So you dip, and then just change the angle of here so you can see my sofa a bit better. So hands by the side of your bum, legs out in front, elbows going back, come down to right angles, and then push up. So we're going to do 6 dips. Remember this one, the further legs away, the harder it is. There's more body weight on your upper body, okay? The closer your feet, the more the legs assist, making it easier. So find the right position for you. This time it's going to be jump lunges. No, a bit too far there. So with your jump lunges, we're going to alternate left and right. We're going to do 8 of these. So that position there, jump, switch. So we're going to try and land on both feet at the same time. With that back knee getting nice and low to the floor. But this time, because we're jumping, we don't want any contact with the floor. Don't want to hurt your knees, so we're going to stop before we hit the floor. So we're going to alternate 8 jump lunges. And then we're going to do some scissors with your legs for your abs. These might be called flutters, whatever you're used to. Hands to the side for assistance if you need it. If not, then come in front, lean back, and we're going to switch foot over foot, and we're going to do 10 reps there. So that will be 1, 2, 3, and so on. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit tougher because we've got more reps, and the exercises are a little bit more tricky. So last few seconds, last sip of water. We're going to go again, so it's 10 minutes, exactly the same as the last block, but on your new exercises. So to recap, 6 dips, 8 jump lunges alternating, and 10 leg scissors. Okay, into position. 3, 2, 1, and we're away. So 6 dips. 8 jump lunges. Good. And 10 leg scissors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Rest there. So that's your first one done. 35 seconds. So it's a little bit slower than the last block, and it's only going to get slower. So keep pushing hard. Once again, if you need to change the reps to make it more difficult for yourself, please do so. But you will need some part of recovery there as well. So that's 1 round down, 9 to go. Going in 3, 2, 1, 6 dips. Looks good. 8 jump lunges, alternating feet. And 10 leg scissors. Good stuff, rest there. 35 seconds again for me. Maybe you can post some of your comments how fast you're doing these at the end. Maybe keep an eye on your clock or your watch, and at the end let me know your fastest round. Be quite interesting to see how people are getting through this. So comment how fast you've done the round, the fastest one, and how many reps you did. 3, 2, 1, round 3. I'm gonna put my legs a bit further away this time. 6, 8 jump lunges. And then 10 leg scissors. You set hands off, make it a little bit tougher. And rest there. Good stuff, breathe. Please also remember that these workouts, we're doing 2 a day, every day. They stay on our Facebook page and our stories for the whole day. And then they get moved to our YouTube channel. So you can repeat these at any time, any day, in your week. You haven't got to do it all this week. Okay, next round coming up, round 4. Hope you've got a sweat on, heart rate's up, and you're breathing hard. If not, do more. 6, 8 jump lunges. Nice soft landing. That hurt my knee. So be careful you don't go too low. And then leg scissors. Rest there. So remember with those leg scissors, try and get your legs reasonably straight, not completely straight, but reasonably straight. The further you lean back, the harder it is on the abs. So try and find that medium where you feel comfortable and you get those reps done. Okay, round 5 coming up, let's be halfway. Here we go, feet further away, challenge yourself. And 6, 8 jump lunges. And then into V-sits. Hands off now if you can. Wrong one. Leg flutters, isn't it? You can tell I'm getting tired. And rest there. Okay, we're halfway on the second block. Well done. Just a quick explanation for the jump lunges. If you do have sore knees, or they are a little bit creaky, a little bit painful, you can just take that back to an alternate standard lunge, either forward or reverse lunge, I don't mind. As long as you're moving in that movement pattern, absolutely perfect. I've missed that one, we're a bit behind, my fault, too much talking. Feet away, go a bit faster this time, catch up. 8 jump lunges. Ten leg scissors. And 10, rest there. My fault, apologies for that late start of that one. I'll get you back on time for this one. Make sure you get some water on. Go in 5 seconds. Round 7. Push the legs away. Here we go. 6 reps here. 8 jump lunges. Leg scissors. Hands off, challenge. And 10, good work. Okay, 7 down, 3 to go. Hot. Should have brought a towel. Big air in through your nose, out through your mouth. I did say it'd be a bit more cardiovascular today, so no excuses, push yourself. 3, 2, 1, round 8. Jump lunges. Good stuff. Hope the form's good still. Always try and keep the quality there. Don't forsake reps of quality. And 10, good. 8 down, 2 to go. Getting towards the home straight now. So, same as last time, if you've got more reps, do more reps. Maybe go for 10 of each, whatever you think you can manage. you do. Remember, you've got the whole minute to get them completed. 3, 2, 1. Jump lunges. A couple more people watching us. Leave us a comment, let me know who you are. Be good to shout your name out. Switch. And rest. So we've got 1 to go. You've done incredibly well, you've done that whole workout. That's high heart rate for the whole duration, so well done. Lots of calories burnt. A lot of epoch. So we'll talk about epoch at the end of the workout. But just so you know, you're going to be burning calories all day. Just because of the high level of intensity of this workout. Okay. Last round, okay, we're going to do more. So I want you to keep going with me. Don't change exercises until I say. We're going to work for the full minute. Legs further away. Now change. You can stay with me. Don't move on until I say. Keep working. Last minute, remember, push hard, get that back knee down, and then into V-sits. Sorry, made a mistake again. Leg scissors. Here we go. Nice and straight legs, lean back, challenge that core. Keep moving. 3, 2, and 1. And rest there. Fair play team, that was absolutely brilliant. Tough workout that. My heart rate's up. Got a real sweat on. Have a breather, get some water on, and then we'll do our decompression as our cool down. So whilst you're recovering, quick recap of today's workout. So we did 2 blocks of every minute on the minute. You may see that written as EM, OM sometimes on workouts. The first block we did 5 press-ups, 5 jump squats, 5 V-sits, and then rested for the remainder of the minute. Repeated for 10 minutes. We had a 2-minute break. Then we went into the second block of every minute on the minute. Again, 10 minutes, but this time we did 6 dips, 8 jump lunges, and 10 leg scissors. Like I said, if you did the workout, please let us know your fastest round. So I think my fastest round was like 29 seconds, and how many reps you did in that round. It'd be great to see how you got on. Okay, into our decompression now. I'm going to show you a new exercise that I doubt many of you have seen before, but really, really effective if you've got tight hips, tight lower back, glutes. So it's called a posterior hip capsule stretch. So you're really going to feel it through the anterior part of your hips. So the first position we need to get into is what we call that pigeon stretch again. But rather than just having our shin at an angle, we want to try and bring it up to square. And then we're going to use our knee to drive it even further forward. Hopefully you'll be able to see that in there. From there, I'm going to twist my body away from my knee, and then I'm going to push my hips back. And what you should find is a stretch all through here. I'm going to push myself a bit further back so you can see me better. So hopefully you can see that setup with the legs. I'm using this knee, this back knee, to drive that leg as far forward as I can to increase the stretch. And then I'm going to twist my body away, and then I'm going to push back through my hips. And I'm going to take 3 deep breaths there. So same as last time, 3 seconds in, 3 seconds out. One more time, 3 seconds in, 3 seconds out. So exactly the same on the other side. Get into that pigeon stretch first of all, and I'm going to increase it by using my knee to drive that shin forward, and then gonna twist my body away from my knee and then sit back as far as I can, and this time I'll see for the stretch on the opposite side. 3 breaths again, 3 seconds in, and then 3 seconds out. Last time. So I hope that's a nice new stretch for you guys. God, I really am sweating today. We're going to finish with one more, which is going to be called a child pose, which is quite similar, but it takes the emphasis off the hips and more into the back now. So lower back or thoracic spine, lumbar spine, pretty much the whole spine to be fair, and then through the shoulder as well. So we're now going to go onto our knees. We're going to try and have the tops of our feet flat on the floor, and then we're going to sit back onto our heels. We're going to reach really far forward, and then we're going to push our chest or our face down towards the floor. So for me, my shoulder, I'm a bit limited this side, but you want to try and get your head as through your arms and your chest down towards the floor while sitting back on those heels. Okay, and to increase this, what we're going to do is we're going to take one hand and bring it across the other and then sit back. So now you're going to get a bit more of a lat stretch now on this side. Sit back, 3 breaths. Three seconds in, 3 seconds out. Come back to center, then switch the other hand over, push the hips back in the opposite direction, and then 3 count again. Last one. And breathe out. And rest there. Slowly to your feet. Give yourself a clap. Well done, team. Thank you very much for taking part if you did. I'll be checking this feed all day today, so if you've got any questions, please let us know. Thank you very much, Rachel, for taking part. Really do appreciate it. Aaron, thanks again. Some real regulars here. I do really appreciate you coming in every morning nice and early and taking part with us. Like I said, if you can comment your best round, it'd be great to see what you got up to. As you can see by the state of my beetroot head, I've worked pretty hard this morning. Any nutrition questions, any training questions, any performance, if you play sports, that's my area, so any questions regarding that, please drop it into the comments, I'll be happy to answer. And I guess we're in isolation for at least another 3 more weeks, so I'll definitely see you next Wednesday. Thank you very much.